Well, hello, Libra. How are you doing? It is time for your May 2021 reading. Okay, May 2021. Man, we are clicking this year along, boy. It's already almost May. Well, this is being filmed in April, but still, man, I can't quit thinking about how quick it's going. Anyway, though, if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading with me, please look in the description box of this video. Also, the Amazon links where you can buy every deck featured in this video here is in the description of the video as well. Okay? All kinds of good stuff down there, man. Anyway, let's hop into this. Libra, what do we got for May 2021? Universe, Source, Spirit for Libra. I'm going to do a vibration check. We're going to see what's blocking you. And I'm going to get some good advice. And oh, yeah, stick around. There will be a new love reading at the end. New love. Two more shuffles here for a vibe check with Libra Universe. 1 and 2. All right, baboon judgment. Okay. Sorry for the froggy throat, y'all. That happens every time I go live. All of a sudden, my throat gets froggy. Clearing the throat chakra, clearing it out. Okay, y'all are both still sitting around watching each other. You got Page of Wands reversed, they got Page of Swords reversed. This person misses you, definitely. Okay, they got Page of Cups reversed too. All the pages are in the reverse, Ace of Swords reversed. Y'all are just kind of sitting around watching each other. That's what it looks like to me throughout the month of May. I do think, though, that the person you're dealing with here does look like they're planning something. Okay, they're very drained when it comes to this connection. This connection just drains the hell out of them. And I think it does you, too. It could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with. You got 9 of Swords. They have Strength reversed. So I think this is really, really draining the life force energy out of both of you. You're sitting around driving yourselves crazy watching each other. I don't know. I don't know what that's all about, dude. I don't, man. Now, obviously, I know there's some of you Libras who are saying, I'm not watching nobody. Oh, okay, well, one, the other, or both of you sitting around watching each other. This has both of you. The spread that I have right here says both of you are just sitting around watching each other. Okay? I do think that you are allowing this to come to an end with the Death card, 2 of Cups reversed. Okay? I don't see you really fighting to keep this going. Not really. But I do think the person you're dealing with is planning something. It looks like they're planning. Okay, 7 of Swords, 6 of Cups. Could be a Pisces. Let's call out the major arcana here. Pisces, Leo, Scorpio. All right. Well, I see a lot of inaction. All the pages here in the reverse. Ace of Swords in the reverse. This definitely looks like divine intervention. For some of you, this was an on and off situation. And this is one of those types of connections where it doesn't really matter what you do. Something is going to come between you and this person. This is divine intervention. It's not an accident. It's not a mistake. It's not something you're doing wrong. No matter what you do, something is going to come between you and this person. Okay, but let's look at some energetic things that are blocking you. Let's look at the energetic blockage here. Let's see here. What's the main energetic blockage? Maybe something that Libra could learn from. Universe, Source, Spirit, energetic blockage. 2 more shuffles, 2 more. Trying to clear my throat as discreetly as possible. I know that's got to be annoying, but I swear, dude, every time I go live, all of a sudden my throat clutches up on me. It's weird. And my ears start ringing. Okay, all right. There was somebody here that was afraid of stability. There's that 7 of Swords again, too. Okay, so overall, though, I do see a fear of stability. Okay, this is one of those types of connections where one, the other, or both of you, could possibly be both of you, is so accustomed to toxic connections that I don't know what to do with a healthy connection. I don't even know how to function in a connection where somebody actually treats me right and respects me. How do I handle that? How do I deal with that? I don't even know what to do with that, you know? I mean, I sit around and complain about it all the time, and I say that's what I want. And then when universe hands it to me, I screw it up because I don't know what I'm doing here. So it could be a Taurus. I also have Cancer. Could be another Libra for some of you. Also, too, a big fear of confrontation. Okay? A big fear of confrontation. There were way too many things that would happen and get swept under the rug out of fear of confrontation. Now, again, I don't know who this is. This is just an energetic blockage. Okay? One, the other, or both of you. All right. Whenever something would happen, I'm just going to not say anything and sweep it under the rug. That's a big air sign thing. I'm an air sign too. I know that we're really bad about that. That's one of our habits. You know, that's one of our bad habits is we'll just sweep things under the rug and hope that you have common sense enough to I shouldn't have to say anything. I shouldn't have to start an argument with you. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and assume, okay, we're humans. We're allowed to make mistakes. Okay. Hopefully you have common sense enough to realize, oops, my bad. And I shouldn't have to start an argument with you. But I think way too many things got swept under the rug here, you know, and it got to the point where I think there was a lot of red flags too, and there wasn't mutual honesty between the two of you, okay? It was not mutual honesty. Thank you, Mary Lee, for that super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Greatly appreciate you. Yeah, that'll go nice in the cookie jar. Appreciate it. All right, well, let's see what actions this person is taking. It didn't look like any in that first spread there. It didn't look like it. It didn't look like it. But let's see. What actions is this person taking towards Libra? What actions are they taking? Universe, source, spirit, actions. Any actions at all? Last shuffle, last one. Whoa, whoa. Okay, the Chariot could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. Actually, that's like the second time that Cancer card's come up there. Boom, the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like they're closing this cycle out. Ace of Wands reversed. I do think they feel guilty, though. They do feel guilty. This is the third time the Seven of Swords has come up. This time it's in the reverse. So they do feel guilty, and they would like to apologize, but I don't see them coming forward and actually doing it. Yeah, they're abandoning this, releasing, letting go, abandoning this, and bam, done dollar. It's a done dollar. That's one of my little catchphrases that I picked up when I lived up in New England. Done dollar. I know I got some New Englanders watching me. I'm just taking the piss, y'all. I'm just giving you a hard time. Anyway, though, yeah, I do kind of think, though, that they're moving on from this, closing the cycle out, abandoning this. But there's still a part of them that's waiting for you. They're still holding a space for you. Okay? They are. So I don't really feel like the cycle is completely 100% closed. I really don't think so. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. I have Scorpio and Aries and Cancer here. Okay? I do believe this was a karmic cycle for a lot of you, and that cycle is complete. And they do think about you all the time. They do. But for the most part, yeah, I don't see them taking any action at all. I really don't. I honestly don't. I think they're moving forward. Okay, well, let's look at the best advice here. Stick around, y'all. We're going to do new love. New love. Thank you for that super chat. Prene. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. All right. So the best advice for Libra. What is the best advice here? Should you reach out? Should you attempt to apologize? What's up? What do we got for Libra? Best advice. The best advice. The best advice. Boom. Walk away. Walk away, Libra. Keep on walking. It doesn't get more. Man, y'all's messages are just coming through. Like there is no ambiguity in these spreads at all. It's like straight to the point. You know what I mean? 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Boom. 9 of Pentacles. Remain independent. Okay? Definitely remain independent here. Okay? I think a lot of you have something new coming in. Okay? But you have to close out that old cycle first. Okay? You have to take an action in a new direction. Okay? See, here's the thing. I know you all have heard me use my analogy that it's like doors. It's like life is like a hallway filled with doors and a maze, and it's filled with doors. Well, if you see a doorway that you want to make your way through, you have to walk up to that doorway to see if the motion sensor will trigger it to open. Sometimes it won't. You have to knock on it. There's Prene again with 2 new super chats. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Thank you. So you have to take action in a new direction, okay? You have to take action towards closing the old cycle and stepping into a new direction here, okay? There's definitely something new coming in, and this looks a lot more promising than that past situation. But I do think that if you allow yourself to, you can use that past situation as a learning experience that will help you in this new situation, okay? Look, wishes fulfilled, commitment. Dude, new things that are very, very good are coming your way, but you got to throw in the white towel and walk away from the past first, okay? You got to. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and look at new love. New things coming in. If you're not dealing with or interested in anything new coming in, this is not for you. This, from this point to the end of the video, is for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Libras who are interested in or dealing with new things coming in. Looks like there's a lot more promising energy here. Let's see if we're going to hit any roadblocks or speed bumps. Boom. 4 of Wands, brand new opportunity. That's an open doorway right there. It's also the 1111 card, you know. Okay, cool. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Emmy, thank you so much for that super chat. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. Ooh, 7 of Cups reversed. That's good. Okay, it looks to me like you're definitely making peace with the past. Okay? Yep, you are in the middle of a healing process. And I really think here that this person has a lot of passion for it. A lot of passion. Don't get it twisted. I do think that right now you have a lot going on in your mind, on your heart and on your mind. Okay? You're making peace with the past, and you feel that this new opportunity is different. There's something different about it, okay? And that's good. That's good. See, a lot of us make the mistake of trying to find somebody that, like a connection that resembles something we felt in the past. But if we do that, all we're going to do is recreate our experiences from the past. And we obviously don't want that, do we? No. Because nothing that we've experienced in the past was successful. If it was, none of us would be here right now, would we? So there's something different about this. Something very, very, very different, okay? Because you are starting an entirely new cycle, okay? And when you start a new cycle, that sounds cute and exciting on paper, and it is, but it's also kind of weird, you know? Oh, this is strange. This is different. These are different situations I'm finding myself in. Different types of people, you know? So some of you, I don't think you want to jump head first into this. You know, you kind of want to, like, hold up. I'm still healing. I'm still finding myself. Okay, 10 of Cups reversed, but the 6 of Wands. There is potential here. There is potential. You're a little bit slow to open up, though. Yeah, I see you're still nervous. You're very nervous about this right here. A little bit nervous and still a little bit bitter. You're in the middle of a healing process, but I think there is massive potential here for success. I want to look at how this person feels about you. How does this person feel about you? How do they view you? What are their true intentions? What are their true intentions? The 4 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. So they kind of feel like you might be locking them out, like you're not letting them in, you know? They kind of feel like you're shutting them out. Boom, Temperance reversed. Okay, they're getting a little bit impatient, honestly. Could be a Sagittarius. Also have Aquarius here. Yeah, they feel like you're shutting them out. See, they look, Six of Wands again. They actually want something genuine. They want something genuine. They want something real, but they're afraid that you're just shutting them out and that you're probably going to turn and walk away from this and abandon this and end it. They don't want to abandon this. They actually are into you, and they're getting a little bit impatient because it's like, dude, are you going to trust me? They want you to trust them. Okay, but they just really feel like you're shutting them out and not letting them in. Okay, Emperor and Empress, Six of Wands. Okay, they want something real. They want something genuine, but they feel like you're a little bit too nervous. They feel like you're taking the past and projecting it onto them. Essentially, is what they feel like, and they're getting a little bit annoyed by it. They're getting a little bit annoyed and irritated. They are a little bit. I mean, it's like, dude, what else can I say or do to prove to you that I'm not your past? I'm not like anybody you've ever met. I don't have the intentions of playing games with you or lying to you or leading you on or none of that. That's not me. How else can I prove that to you, you know? So I see them getting a little bit irritated and annoyed, and they're worried that you're going to end this. They're worried that you're going to end this. Well, let's look at a most likely outcome here. Let's look at a most likely outcome with Libra and the new person. Remember, if you're not dealing with or interested in a new person, this is not for you. Let's look at the most likely outcome, and then we will look at some advice. Most likely outcome for my Libras. Last shuffle. Ooh, Six of Swords, man. It jumped out. I didn't even pull it out. It just whoop, jumped right out. Six of Swords. Maybe you are going to move on from this here. I don't know, though, because there's many different things that could mean. King of Swords reversed. Hey, no, never mind. I'm sticking my foot in my mouth now. Okay, so you're not, okay, hang on. The Moon card. Oh, okay. All right, so no, maybe you're not moving on from this. I think the two of you are transitioning on. So, yeah, I do think that the two of you are going to make some forward movement, but it's very rough, slow, rocky forward movement, okay? And again, I do think that it is because you are kind of comparing them to the past. You're still in the middle of a healing process. And how many of us, show of hands, wait until you're 100% healed before you move on and get with somebody new? How many of us do that? How many of us do that? Come on, be honest. Most of us don't, do we? And that's fine as long as you are aware that your healing is exclusive, okay? Your healing has nothing to do with a new relationship. It has nothing to do with anything but your healing and your frequency and your vibration. As long as you're on that page, then that's okay. That's cool. But it does look like that is slowing some things down because you're keeping a lot of things to yourself and you're biting your tongue a whole lot. And you know what I mean? So, yeah, this is moving very slowly, but I don't think you're walking away from this. Okay, I don't. Okie dokie. Advice. What advice do we have for Libra in this new situation? Advice. What's the best advice? Death reversed. Death reversed. Okay, don't end this. Don't end it. Two more shuffles. Yes, you need to find true happiness. Okay? Where is it at? Where's happiness? Where's happiness? Happiness comes from you, not to you. Okay? Now, I'm not one of those types of spiritual public figures who is going to look down on you for being materialistic. You know what I'm saying? No. There's nothing wrong with material things. There's nothing wrong with money. There's nothing wrong with the outside world providing some temporary pleasures. That's awesome, dude. No, that's totally cool. But we need to draw the line and distinguish the difference between temporary material pleasures and true happiness. See what I'm saying? We need to figure out where that distinction is, okay? Because material pleasures are not going to provide true happiness for you, okay? With money, it's not money that we're after. We think it is, but it's not, okay? Thank you, Melanie, for that super chat. Appreciate it. It's a feeling that we're after. We've just been brainwashed into believing that money is going to create that feeling. It don't. No, it don't. Oh, no, it don't. Relationships. It's not a relationship that we're actually after. It's a feeling. It's a feeling that we're after. And again, we have been brainwashed into believing that a relationship will create that feeling for us. And it doesn't. If it did, no relationship would ever fail, and none of us would be here right now, would we? No. So again, there's nothing wrong with finding pleasures in the outside world. That's fine. As long as you understand that that's just a temporary pleasure, I need to find my true sense of happiness in here. If I'm an unhappy person in general, nothing is going to make me happy. Period. Period. If I'm a miserable person, money isn't going to fix that. Relationships aren't going to fix that. There's nothing in the outside world that's going to make that unhappiness go away if I'm just a miserable person. Doesn't work that way. Okay. So that's the most important thing that we need to look for right now. And I know it's much, much easier said than done. Okay. I'm not one of those people who's gonna, ooh, la, 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 light shining down, you know, and all the fluffy stuff. Nothing wrong with fluffy stuff, but I'm not going to preach it like it's just this a switch you can flip and boom, the light comes on and la, 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 la. It takes time. It takes time. Please let your guard down when it comes to this new situation here. Let your guard down and allow this person to show you that they're nothing like your past. You got to allow them to. Okay. If you have your guard up and you're searching for reasons to compare them to the past person, eventually we are multifaceted beings. Universe will have no choice but to give you a version of that person that matches what you're looking for. Yep. Other than that, though, I do think that there is a lot of potential here. Don't enter into this situation with the idea that you will save somebody or that somebody will save you. It doesn't work that way, you know? Doesn't work that way. Knight of Cups reversed, okay? If you're an unhappy person, I can't fix you. I can help you. I can provide a helping hand. I can be a shoulder to lean on, an ear to listen, but I can't fix you. And if I'm broken and empty and sad and lonely, you can't fix that. That's not your responsibility to fix me. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it if you would be there for me and if you would assist me and be a shoulder for me to lean on, be an ear to listen if I need to vent. But it's not your responsibility. It's not your job to fix me. That's not the way it works. See what I'm saying? And I think a lot of you don't even really need to hear that advice. Not really. I think most of you are already walking that path. But just in case you needed it reaffirmed, I really feel like most of you didn't even really need that advice. But I know at least one of you is walking down that path wondering whether or not you're doing the right thing. Wondering whether or not you're on the right path. You know, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? Am I doing this right? Yes, you are. You're doing just fine. Doing just fine, Libra. But anywho, I feel like those were your messages for the month of May. Libra, I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. I greatly appreciate every last one of you that tuned in and played along and showed love, support, and positive feedback. It means the world to me. It really does, y'all. Don't forget to look in the description box of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I will see you sometime between right now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.